begin this noon with the latest in the war with Iran. Explosions across the Middle East for a fourth day as the conflict with Iran widens. Overnight, the U.S. Embassy in Saudi Arabia's capital was damaged in an Iranian drone attack. 6 U.S. troops have been killed during the war, and 18 others have been seriously wounded. Jessica Moore joins us now with the newest developments. Jess.
Well, just moments ago, Cindy, the president from the White House confirmed U.S. forces have destroyed Iranian military command facilities, airfields, and drone launch sites. But Iran shows no signs of folding as its strikes continue to spread across the Gulf states, forcing some U.S. embassies to close. Back here at home, lawmakers will be briefed today on the war, something many Democrats and even some Republicans say should have happened before the first airstrike was launched. Overnight, Iran and its proxies launched new strikes on U.S. allies in the Gulf. New video shows the damage near Tel Aviv after an Iranian attack was intercepted there. Israel fired back, hitting targets in Lebanon, where Iran-backed Hezbollah militants have now joined the fight. And smoke rose across Tehran after multiple U.S.-Israeli airstrikes destroyed infrastructure. Funeral services were held Tuesday for the dozens of young girls killed in their classroom on the first day of the U.S.-Israeli strikes. The Iranian government puts the death toll at 168 students. U.S. embassies in Saudi Arabia and Kuwait are now closed as others across the Gulf order evacuations. The United Arab Emirates, long considered a safe haven in the Middle East, saying it has sufficient weapons for a prolonged conflict with Iran. New video shows the first wave of UAE evacuees landing at London's Heathrow Airport early Tuesday.
I've never had anything like it, never been so scared in all my life. You know, you go to the Middle East and you think like the Emirates are safe, but clearly they're not.
We heard explosions, we heard the hotel shake, we could see columns of black smoke, we saw drone interceptions ahead. And while we were having breakfast on Sunday morning, there was black ash falling on the breakfast table.
Gas prices saw the largest one-day jump since Hurricane Katrina, spiking 11 cents and further fueling fears of the war's significant economic impact on the U.S. The Dow is down nearly 1,000 points as markets react to the uncertainty of the length and scope of the war. The Trump administration will brief Congress on the conflict Tuesday after the president ordered the first strikes without congressional approval.
The president was acting well within his authority. What I just told you is the scope of what happened here and the situational awareness that they had at the time to make this decision. It's not a declaration of war.
This is Trump's war. This is a war of choice. He has no strategy. He has no end game.
It is Congress that can authorize war. The president disregarded this constitutional imperative. Now we have to step up.
Congressional leadership tells me that they will vote this week, as early as tomorrow, on a bipartisan War Powers Act, which would require the president to get congressional approval before taking additional military action against Iran. Now, many Republicans say they will not support that limitation on the president and will give the president latitude unless he decides to put American boots on the ground in Iran. That would change the game for a lot of these folks.
Definitely. Jessica, thank you.
Thanks.
All right, as Jess just mentioned, the Dow dropped more than 900 points in opening trade today amid concerns over global oil prices and the widening conflict in the Middle East. Here is a live look at the big board and where things stand at this hour. And we will continue to follow the latest developments on the war in Iran. You can get updates around the clock on our website and streaming on CBS News New York.